Yo, no way, you're reading that book too?
Wait, you read this book?
Yeah, John Green.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Oh, this book is awesome. I'm actually about to go meet him right
no
now.
way, like actually?
Are you? Wait.
Yeah, I'll go, dude.
Really? Let's go together.
Yeah, alright, let's
oh
go.
my gosh.
Yo, did you know that John Green created Crash Course?
I had no idea.
No way, dude. He also has a vlog called Vlog Brothers on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh my
You
gosh.
should check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm about to go meet John Green, the famous author of Looking for Alaska. I'm really excited. Let's go. Hi, Jacob Park.
John Green, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Well, I'm here to answer them.
Cool. Okay.
Cool! So,
So I have some questions for you.
ask away.
I was just wondering where you came from, what inspired you to write your book.
So, I was born in 1977 in Indianapolis, and at first I actually wanted to become a priest, but the thing that really inspired me to become a writer was my time working at children's hospitals. The children there inspired me to pursue this career for writing.
That's cool. I was also wondering if you experienced anything similar to what characters in Looking for Alaska experienced, like Alaska and the Colonel and Pudge.
Well, I didn't really have the exact same problems as Alaska or Pudge, but I think one of the things that really influenced me in my life as a kid was the amount I got bullied, and I really felt like a social outcast, and I think that isolation really brought out my creativity, and I think helps me become a writer to this day.
So it seems like you have a lot of passion for entertainment and stuff like that. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, you're right. So on YouTube, me and my brother Hank started a channel called Vlog Brothers, and in this channel, we send 4-minute long vlogs to each other about our day once a week. And the real interesting part about that is that we don't have any sort of other communication. So it really shows us what our lives are, both to my brother Hank and to the rest of the audience watching. We have millions of followers, and we're really blessed to have such a big media presence.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you.
It was really nice to meet you. Thank
Do
you
it
for all
again
your
sometime.
questions. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Come anytime.
It's awesome. I just met my favorite author. Great book. You should check it out sometime.
Wow, it's really sunny outside. It's a good thing I have these sunglasses. But you know, the thing I'm more worried about is how critics really think of my book.
Oh, the book was amazing. It was so good and thought-provoking. I love the writing style.
No, I really agree with that.
Gosh, characters were so relatable. I loved Pudge and Alaska. They were doing so much things that I could connect to, and the way they were acting, the way they were
But
feeling.
across
It
several
was amazing.
states in many
You
school
cannot be
districts,
serious right now.
the book has been challenged due to its incorporation of topics such
That's
as
not even
smoking,
justified.
drinking, etc.
You should just stop talking.
Best book I ever read, by far. Amazing,
See, now-
hands down. Beautiful.
You're the guy that I really like when you talk. You know what's going on.
Yeah, young men in the front. What'd you say? Well, Jacob Park from Period 1 English Honors. I escaped my labyrinth with the help of others. Labyrinth is a channel of suffering that is very hard to escape by yourself. Usually you need family support, friend support, people to get you back on your feet when, the labyrinth has done too much to you, or, it's too much to bear. When you enter that downward spiral, you can't get out of it by yourself. You need the help of family, friends, guidance, and your pet.
Yes, small boy in the front. Oh, that's a really interesting question, actually. I've been thinking about that as I read the book. And I mean, I knew that the whole book was relatable in general, but the specific characters, I think the most obvious character that I could relate to was Takumi for some very obvious reasons. And I mean, the actions that he did, he was just really cool, calm, and collected throughout the whole novel. At the end of the novel, he did the right thing and told the Colonel and Pudge the truth about what happened the night that Alaska died. So I think that he's very relatable. Yes, young man.
How is Holden's adventure through New York similar to Pudge's adventure to find the Great Perhaps?
What's the most powerful lesson you got from reading Looking for Alaska?
The novel was really amazing, and it was very thought-provoking and effective in the morals that it was teaching, and it was a lot more philosophical than most novels are these days when it comes to young adult fiction.
One thing that I found the most interesting about the novel is the way that the chapters are structured. It's structured in a way that it adds suspense to something that will come in the future.
I thought Looking for Alaska was really richly written. I think the most powerful aspect of it was how well John Green developed the characters in the book itself. I mean, right down to Pudge, Alaska, the Colonel, Takumi, they're all really, really relatable characters that you feel an instant connection to, and this connection makes the entire story more personal.
I definitely think this should be a required book at the high school level, because the main characters that are definitely relatable to, like, extremely, and the experiences that they go through, I think everyone should read about, and the life lessons that Pudge learns, and seeking for the Great Perhaps, and the Labyrinth, getting out of it.
As for its connection to Catcher in the Rye, I think there's a really, really obvious connection to Catcher in the Rye, but not in terms of the protagonist. I don't think Miles and Holden are that much similar. I think the real connection comes between Holden and Alaska, because when you really think about it, they both kind of feel that the world is against them, or they have something really to fight for and to live for. They live life on the edge, they live recklessly, they have strong emotions. They're really characters that embody what it means to live freely and to really not care.
By how Green wrote it, exactly. At each section of the book, it would say 90 days left, 80 days left, before 70 days left. And you didn't know what would happen after you got to 0 days left. But when I read that part, it was definitely powerful, and I felt as much emotion as Pudge did.
I definitely do think that this is a must-read for high schoolers, and I would definitely read it again.
I really, really would recommend this book, especially to young readers. I think it really helps you see the struggles that a teenager would deal with in terms of friendships, academics, loss, and the perspective from Pudge is really real, it's authentic, and it really captivates you. And I think because of all these reasons, it's a fantastic book, a great read, and I would definitely recommend it.
Number 2, did Alaska Schuster kill herself? If so, why? If not, why do you think so? Just act like you're listening to me.
Okay. I wanted to frame a couple things after.
Okay. Say action.
Oh, your hand's at the end of the frame. Jacob, look at him.
Yeah, what are you looking at?
So,
Cool.